Toyota just pulled a bold move. The CHR is back, but not the way you remember it. This time it's gone fully electric. We're talking nearly 300 miles of range, a 0 to 60 sprint in about 5 seconds, and access to Tesla's Supercharger network. All from a compact SUV that's expected to start around 35 grand. Sounds like the perfect recipe, right? Well, not so fast. There are a few catches you need to know about. So, is this really the electric SUV worth waiting for? Let's find out. The Toyota CHR has always been a little different. That coupe-like roofline, the bold styling, and the attitude of a car that wanted to stand out in a sea of ordinary crossovers. But after Toyota quietly pulled it from the US lineup a few years ago, most people thought the CHR story had ended. Instead, Toyota decided to bring it back, and not just as a facelift. They've completely reimagined it. This time, the CHR returns as a fully electric SUV, aiming to take on rivals like the Hyundai Kona EV, Kia Niro EV, and even the upcoming wave of compact Teslas. Now, this isn't just another gas model with a battery swapped underneath. Toyota knows the compact EV SUV market in the US is about to explode. Buyers are going to have more options than ever. So the CHR EV has to deliver more than just good looks. It has to be practical, efficient, and affordable, while still feeling like a Toyota. And let's be honest, Toyota hasn't exactly been leading the pack when it comes to electric cars. So this launch matters. It's a test of whether they can compete head-on with brands that already have a head start. So what exactly has Toyota packed into the all-new CHR EV? Does it truly have the performance, the range, and the tech to match the hype? Or is it another case of style over substance? Let's dive in. Let's start with the exterior. Because honestly, Toyota wanted this car to turn heads before you even drive it. The familiar coupe-like roofline is still here, but it's sharper and more aggressive. The front end gets slim LED light signatures that stretch across the nose. The rear gets a similar wraparound effect. Altogether, it looks futuristic, almost like a concept car that somehow made it to the dealership. Now, performance. This is where Toyota is trying to surprise everyone. Underneath, you've got dual electric motors as standard. That means all-wheel drive. Combined, they put out roughly 338 horsepower. That's more power than a Hyundai Kona EV or a Kia Niro EV. 0 to 60? About 5 seconds flat. That's sports car quick in a compact SUV with Toyota's badge on the grille. Not bad at all. Powering those motors is a 74.7 kilowatt-hour battery pack. Toyota estimates around 290 miles on a single charge. Now, real-world numbers are usually a bit lower. Think closer to 250 miles in mixed driving. But even so, that's right in the mix with the competition. Here's the kicker though. Toyota is adopting the North American charging standard. In plain English, that means access to Tesla's massive Supercharger network. That single move could be a game changer. You can pull up, plug in, and recharge from 10 to 80% in about 30 minutes on a DC fast charger. And for home charging, there's an 11 kilowatt onboard charger, which means overnight top-ups won't be a problem. Step inside and the CHR EV feels modern and upscale. The centerpiece is a huge 14-inch touchscreen running Toyota's latest infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The dashboard is clean with customizable ambient lighting that really sets the mood at night. There are dual wireless phone chargers, heated front seats, and a heated steering wheel. If you opt for the higher trim, you even get soft text and suede-style upholstery, plus a fixed panoramic glass roof that floods the cabin with light. For music lovers, Toyota is offering a 9-speaker JBL premium system with a subwoofer. It's designed to make your morning commute sound like a concert hall. Safety, of course, is where Toyota always doubles down. You get Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 Standard. That means adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, and pre-collision with pedestrian detection. Higher trims add advanced tech like traffic jam assist and a panoramic view monitor, which is a big help in tight city parking. As for trims, Toyota plans to offer an SE and an XSE. The SE will be the more budget-friendly option, while the XSE adds larger 20-inch wheels, sportier styling, and those premium features. So far, it's a strong package: sleek design, surprising performance, charging convenience, and loads of tech. But does it actually deliver enough value when you stack it up against the competition? That's where things get interesting. And this is the moment where the CHR EV proves what it's really made of. On paper, the specs are impressive, but in real-world driving, the surprise is how confident this SUV feels. You tap the accelerator and boom, instant torque. It shoves you back in your seat and the car glides forward in near silence. Put it in sport mode and it even feels playful. Not something you expect to say about a Toyota crossover. But here's the turning point. That claimed 290 miles of range? In real-world use, you're more likely to see closer to 250. Not bad, not a deal breaker, but definitely something buyers need to factor in, especially if they're cross-shopping against Hyundai, Kia, or Tesla. Where the CHR EV makes up ground is in charging and usability. The Supercharger network could be Toyota's ace in the hole. Being able to plug into one of the most reliable charging systems in the US takes away a lot of EV anxiety. Pair that with Toyota's long-standing reputation for reliability, and you've got a vehicle that feels like a safe bet for the long haul. So no, it's not perfect, but Toyota has stepped up in a way that might surprise even its critics. The question now is simple. When you factor in price and competition, is this the compact EV SUV you should actually buy? Let's get to the verdict. So, after breaking it all down, where does the Toyota CHR EV really land? On the plus side, you're looking at a stylish, quick, and tech-packed SUV that finally gives Toyota a strong entry into the EV space. The dual-motor setup is fun, the Supercharger access is a huge win, and Toyota's safety and reliability reputation bring peace of mind. On the downside, the range isn't class-leading. Real-world numbers will hover around 250 miles, not the advertised 290. And with pricing expected between $30,000 and $38,000, it's jumping right into battle with the Hyundai Kona EV and Kia Niro EV, which both are already proven and well-liked in the US. So who should buy this? If you want something different from the typical compact SUV, something with Toyota's dependability, stylish looks, and a performance kick that makes you grin, the CHR EV makes a strong case. It's especially attractive for city drivers who want daily convenience plus the confidence of easy road trip charging. But if maximum range or cutting-edge software is your #1 priority, you might find better choices elsewhere, at least for now. Either way, the impact is clear. Toyota is officially serious about EVs. The CHR EV is proof that the brand is ready to compete, and its presence will only push other automakers to step up their game. So what do you think? Has Toyota nailed the formula here, or is it too little too late? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I read every single one. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to IK Car Reviews, and don't forget to ring the bell, because in an upcoming video, we're putting the CHR EV head-to-head with its closest rivals. You won't want to miss it.